Hello. Okay. Not sure if anyone's gonna come live, so I'm gonna begin. Welcome to our weekly live energy healing session. Okay. If you're watching live, say hello so I can see who's there. And if you're watching the, oops, sorry, let me turn it off. If you're watching the replay, hi Sandy, hello. If you're watching the replay, also let me know that you're watching. The more you interact, the more I know whether or not things are working for you. So everything that I do during the lives work perfectly in the replays the same way. Okay, so don't worry. Hi Debbie. Hi Socrates, welcome. It's the first time you're live at least, right? Where are you from? Let me know where you guys from. Okay, so if you don't know me, let me introduce myself first. My name is Alessandra Martelini. I'm an energy healer, intuitive coach, theta healing instructor. Most of the things that I do are based on the theta healing technique. If you're new to it, theta healing is an energy healing technique which is based on a meditation. You're going to experience it during the lives. So with this meditation, we can access our unconscious minds, because basically 90% of our minds are unconscious. So if you're saying that you want something, if you say that you want love, that you want abundance, and that you deserve it, but unconsciously you don't believe it, you think you're not worthy of it, that you don't deserve it, you're not going to create it. You're going to keep sabotaging yourself. Hi Laura, Didi, welcome. Hi Katarina. Oh, Socrates is from Greece. Cool. I've never been to Greece, but I love Greeks. I have so many friends there that I love. Hi Roy, welcome. Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about letting love in. And if you've been here before, you know that I really live my topics, right? It's always like this. I always go through something the week, before the live to I think it is to cement some learning so I can teach you. So, yes. As I was thinking about what am I going to talk about today? And combined with my experiences this week, I feel like we need to address one of the biggest blocks that we face into receiving. And it doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to receive. Everything is love, right? We access this energy of unconditional love with theta healing, and everything is made out of love. So it doesn't matter if you're trying to manifest money or a romantic partner or a house or a career. Everything is love. So if you have unconscious blocks, we're going to address some of them today. You're not going to be open to attracting those things, right? So I think there's so many things, and as I connect with you, as I tune in to you guys today, everybody's gonna watch live and watch the replay. I'm sure other things are gonna come up, but the thing that has been triggering me, and it's a big thing, is self-judgment. self-judgment. And the thing is, if you're anywhere in this spiritual development, self-development industry, whether you work in this or not, or just are a curious person, I am sure you feel bombarded with so many different methods and people saying you should do this. There's 5 steps to do this, 5 steps to do that, and you should be doing this, should be doing this, should be doing this, right? Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. And the thing is, those shoulds kind of trigger very deep parts of us that are not healed, that say that we don't know how to make decisions, that say that we keep failing, that say that we're not worthy and deserving because we're doing everything wrong, and someone else out there knows better. And there's nothing wrong with being inspired by other people, and that's what I'm trying to do here, right? But no one can tell you what you should be doing. No one. Do you know why? It's very simple. Because no one else is you. Easy. No one else is you. You are the only one that knows what comes, what happens in your mind, in your life, and you're the only one who can decide. But we're bombarded, right, with so many different possibilities, right? Possibilities of what we could be doing. And then on top of it, the cherry on top is we love to compare ourselves, right? We're always comparing ourselves. I think it's a human thing. I don't know. It's probably very primitive, right? A very primitive pattern, right? To compare our strengths, our qualities, where we are in life, right? And of course, everybody's gonna find someone that is ahead in life, that is better in life. Doesn't matter your age, where you are. Socrates saying those are beliefs, isn't it? It's being stuck or static due to fear or resistance to change and on life move forward. Yes, everything we're talking about are beliefs. Absolutely, yes. We have unconscious beliefs. Unconscious, right? So, yeah. This fear, this resistance that you're saying is like, they're like the tip of the iceberg, right? We need to go deep into what is creating those things. What is the deep rooted beliefs that are supporting those things, right? That are keeping us stuck, that are keeping us judging ourselves, saying things in our minds like, you don't deserve it, you're not worth it, you don't have what it takes, there's something wrong with you, right? All these shoulds. So, okay. So the thing is, we live in a universe that is based on the law of attraction. There's many laws, but the basic law is the law of attraction. So we can only attract the things that are a vibrational match to our vibration, to what we're sending out. So if we're vibrating in fear, in shame, in the belief that we're not worth it, that we're not lovable, that we don't deserve love, that we don't deserve abundance, guess what we're going to attract, right? Sandy saying this is exactly the conversation I was having yesterday with someone going through this. Yeah. We're connected. And I think like this is, it's collective consciousness, isn't it? Like that's how most of our societies are based on, like competition and proving that you're better right? Proving that you're worthy, proving that you deserve something. Always this proving of things, right? So that's one side of things. The other side that I wanted to address is our definitions of love. If I say the word love, what comes up to you? What is love to you? What is love? And again, consciously is going to be one thing. Unconsciously can be another thing. So, for example, let's say when you were growing up, you had an abusive father. He would hit you and say, I do it because I love you. In your brain, you associated love with pain. So this pattern, this belief is going to be repeating itself in your mind. Love is pain, love is pain. So you're either going to attract painful love stories, right? Or you're going to reject all kinds of love. Any possibility of love in any form that comes, that presents itself to you, you're going to be like, no, it's dangerous. It's going to be painful. So I'd better just reject it. Yeah, so for you, what is love? Is love dangerous? Does love come with a trade? Did you have to trade something to get love? Did you have to trade your innocence, your abilities, your uniqueness, your talents, your voice for love? Why did you have to trade? Did you feel loved growing up for who you are? Do you feel that you are unlovable? That you need to prove that you deserve love, that you need to earn love? Socrates saying it's exactly what I was talking about regarding a belief. They are not going to give me what I have already manifested. The reason behind is resistance, inability to tune up to the right frequency of law of attraction. It's more than just tuning up, because the law of attraction community can be very misleading and it can create like a coping mechanism. So if I'm constantly trying to just create a positive mindset, just changing things without actually resolving the unconscious stuff, you're not resolving anything. Doesn't make sense. So if I'm going on my day and I have a negative thought, I have a thought that, you know what, oh, I'm gonna die alone. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna die alone. I'm gonna change it instantly. And I was like, no, but love is coming to me. I have everything that I want. It can be a very superficial change if it's not in the completeness of my being. If not, all of me believe that. If I don't believe that completely, it's not a change. It can change for a few seconds, for a few minutes, for a few days, but it's not going to be a fundamentally, soulful change. Doesn't make sense. Roy saying, from yesterday to now, the issue of rejection popped up for me. From childhood to friends to romantic interests, and being rejected is a common thread. It really devastates me, so with love, it's a matter of time before I'm rejected. Oh, that's a big belief. That's huge. That's huge. Okay, let's clear that. So you're always attracting people who reject you. Yeah. So what would happen if you attracted someone that didn't reject you? What would happen? What is the worst thing that can happen? Yeah. Okay, so Socrates saying, I agree, I've cleared it up through digging, but there's still something left. There's always stuff. We're endless onions. There's always another layer. Ay, ay, ay. It's not easy being human sometimes, is it? Okay, so let's see. Okay, let me tune into you guys and see where to go from here. Okay. I see a lot of you also holding on to a lot of regrets. A lot of regrets. And it's like this constant voice that says, you should have done this differently. You should have known better. And it can come like in the form of just simple regret, but it can also stop you from doing things, from making decisions, right? I see that in myself sometimes. I'd rather not make any decisions than to be wrong. But guess what happens? If you don't move forward, you just keep stuck. You're just stuck, right? Yeah. We need to reframe this idea that mistakes are bad. They're not bad. As long as you learn from them. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna also clear that. Don't worry, everything that I'm talking about is just to, bring stuff up to the surface, and then we're gonna clear it on a energy clearing, okay? Don't worry, I'm not mean. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, you know what? Let's just go into the clearing and see what else comes up. Does it sound good? Okay, so I'm gonna guide you in a meditation, and then I'm gonna tune into the energy of the group, everybody watching live and everybody watching the replay, to see what needs to be done. And everything that I do, I need your permission. I cannot change anything if you don't allow me to. So if I say, let's change this, you say yes out loud. Of course, I'm not going to hear it, but the universe will. And then you're going to receive the change. We're going to change beliefs in your unconscious mind. And Debbie saying, go for it. T-shirts are ready. It's good. Tears are healing. It's good. It's funny, like some people release in different ways. I've had clients that burp. So if you're burping or sneezing or yawning, it's normal. It's just your body releasing the stuck energy. Okay, so I'm gonna guide you and we'll see what happens. I'm always guided to see what's needed. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Start feeling your heart. Bring your awareness to your heart. Just notice your body, how it feels. I'm gonna light up some incense to help us. Just keep breathing deeply. Allow the energy to move through you. And you're gonna imagine energy coming from the core of the earth. This Mother Earth energy is gonna come through your feet. inside your body, up your legs. It's going to ground you, nurture you, all the way up, aligning your chakras from the base of your spine up, all the way up, until it comes out from the top of your head in the form of a ball of light, a bubble of light. And part of your consciousness is going to come inside this bubble of light, safe and protected. Take a moment to notice the color of this bubble around you. It's transparent, so you can see around. And you're going to start traveling upwards inside this bubble of light, through the roof, through the atmosphere. Keep going up, through the planets, the stars, all the galaxies. Go up. You're going to reach a series of lights way beyond the universe. A lot of lights, bright lights, dark lights, go through those lights. Keep going upwards. You're going to reach a golden light. Golden light. Yes. Go into this light. This is the realm of the ascended masters, the angels. This is the home of your soul. If you want, you can ask for some ascended masters, some angels to join you as you keep going upwards. And the higher you go, the more relaxed and connected you become. Keep going upwards. You're going to reach a jelly-like substance with all the colors. These are the laws of our universe. There are many, many laws. As I said, law of attraction, there's law of karma, law of connection, law of truth. And you're going to reach a pink mist, which is the law of compassion. Allow this pink mist to surround you in your bubble of light, and it's going to guide you into a bright, iridescent white light. You may see a door. Go into it, into this light. If you still see faces, shapes, keep going upwards until there's nothing around you but energy. This energy is what we call the creator of all that is. You can call it God, the universe, universal intelligence, whatever you want. It's the energy of unconditional love that created everything and everyone. You are made out of this energy. Everything is made out of this energy. You're going to start feeling like the bubble around you is going to dissolve and you become one with this energy of love. Notice how it feels. From this place, we can ask anything. We can make changes, we can heal things, we can access information from the universe. So first of all, we're going to ask for an instant healing. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that unconditional love is sent to every cell of my body. Thank you, it is done. Show me. You're going to witness as this energy of love goes into your body, releasing everything that's ready to be released. Any stuck energies, any energies that you picked up from other people around you, anything that is not yours, just let it go. You may see things, feel things, hear things, just trust whatever comes to you, however it comes to you. I'm being guided to direct you guys to your hearts. So allow this energy to fill your hearts with unconditional love. There's a lot of stuck energy there. So I'm gonna tune into you guys to see what needs to be released. For some of you, there's a lot of sorrow, unexpressed sorrow. And it's like there's a fear that if you open it up, you're just gonna be depressed. You're gonna be like swallowed in sorrow. So, can we teach you that you're safe to gradually feel your feelings and transmute them, that you're not alone, and then you have the right to feel those feelings. For some of you, it comes from childhood. They were not allowed to express your feelings. So every time that you would express something, they would be emotional. Instead of learning, your parents teaching you how to deal with the emotion, you were ashamed. They said something that shamed you, or they got angry, or they ignored you. And you were just left thinking that there was something wrong with you, that you shouldn't feel this way, and that you were alone. So can we release, first of all, the trauma of those times, and release the beliefs that were created from it, that you're worthless, that your feelings are worthless, that your feelings are a nuisance, like they are annoying, they're inconvenient. If you want those things, say yes, and you're going to receive it. You're going to release this energy. For a lot of you, it created this very big split in your personality. You hid this part of you that felt, that expressed what was true to you. And you took over, like the part of you that was protecting it took over the part of you that doesn't feel things, basically. That is always trying to anticipate other people's reactions so you wouldn't be caught by surprise. That's very interesting. So for a lot of you, this created this very huge ability to be empathetic. And that's why a lot of you are healers. So can I teach you that you know how to be empathetic, have this ability without having to hold on to this energy, to this trauma, without having to ignore the part of you that actually feels things, that feels what is right to you. Okay. Okay, there's more lessons, so allow the energy of the creator of all that is, to show you what other skills, what other lessons you learned from this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can we clear the fear of being seen for who you are? It's like some of you are not even sure who that is because you suppressed it so deeply. So can we teach you that you're safe? Mm-hmm. Okay, so from this and from other things, other situations, you learned that other people know better, that you don't know what you're doing. It's like, how do you call it? Like your feelings, your decisions, your truth was completely bypassed. So every time you feel something is true to you, instead of trusting it, you doubt it. Okay, so can we clear this self-doubt? For some of you, it taught you to be very careful, to be thorough with things. And can we teach you how it feels like to trust yourself enough to know what's right for you? That you can listen to other people, but always filtering through your truth. And can we also teach you how to discern between the difference between creator's truth, the highest truth, and someone else's opinions? Because their opinions are filtered with their own limiting beliefs. So can we teach you how to see through it? How to see when someone's telling you something that is their highest truth, the highest truth, and that is good for you, or when it's their shit, basically. Okay, again, if you want, say yes, you're gonna receive it. Okay. Okay, I see like a lot of different floating heads, basically. Saying that you should do this, you should do this, you should be this, you should feel this. All the shoulds. So can we clear all the shoulds that are not aligned with your highest truth? Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a lot of, still I see like deeper sadness. So let me connect. And please connect with your own sadness. Let's see what it has to say. What message does it have? Interesting. Some of you, I feel like there's like this voice from your inner self, like your true self, saying that you neglected them, you neglected yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay, so in any way they are attached to this personality, this persona that you created to avoid being who you really are out of protection. Can we teach you the truth? The truth of who you are, that you're not this personality. This is your ego. Mm-hmm. And can we teach you that you're free to transform your personality, which means that you're just going to become more of who you really are. But in order for that to happen, you're going to have to release the illusions, the lies that you told yourself about who you are. Mm-hmm. Can we teach you how to see the difference, how to recognize the difference between the illusions and the truth? Mm-hmm. um, as we do this, I see a lot of inner children, like inner children, the child that you once was, that you once were. Um, they're coming alive. They're giggling. So can we release the beliefs that you should be serious, you should be a grown up, that being a grown up means shutting your inner child voice down, that you shouldn't um what is the word, basically that you shouldn't laugh, that you shouldn't giggle, that you should behave. That is it. Can we teach you how to release this belief, this just believe, just release this belief that you need to behave? It's like you're constrained, you're always restrained, keeping yourself very stuck, like physically stuck. You don't move. Maybe some of you had very strict parents that said like sit up straight, those things, like you need to behave, like you need to don't cross your legs, stuff like this. So you're always like you're always trying to be very aware of your surroundings and make sure they're not misbehaving. That is exhausting. So can we just release you from this and release the belief that you are always misbehaving, that you need to be punished? Oh, okay, interesting. Can we release the belief that making mistakes is misbehaving and therefore you're going to be punished if you make mistakes? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can we teach you how it feels like that you deserve to be free? Can we teach you how it feels like to have freedom? Because some of you don't even see it as a possibility. So can we teach you it is possible? Okay. Okay, in any way that your true self was rejected by family, by friends, by society, and that you had to adapt, can we teach you this is over? You're safe to rescue your true self back. bring you back to the living. Okay, some of you still have some lessons that you're learning, so can Creator teach you the lessons that you're learning from this? What did you learn? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see like a lot of you had to learn compassion. So can we teach you how it feels like to be compassionate, to have mastered this virtue, both towards other people and yourself, without having to hold on to this rejection, the resentments? You already know how it feels like. You already see other people's pain. You can feel compassion, but you don't have to take it in. Okay, can we release the responsibility that you feel towards your clients, your family, your friends? Okay, you're not responsible for them. Some of you are like, yeah, but if I have this gift, if I can heal, if I can help, it's a sin or selfish to not share. So can we teach you that you know who to share it with without it being based on a need to prove yourself? You don't have to prove yourself to your family, your friends. It's their choice. And I know it's hard. It's very hard to let it go. But you did not come here to save anybody, especially your family. Mm-hmm. You can take the lessons, all the genetic material that they gave you, and move on. Everything you do for you, it's their choice to accept it or not, to be inspired, remember? But it's not your responsibility. Some of you are really, really dragging some family members because the thing is, when we take the responsibility for someone else's healing or change or whatever, we are taking their power away. We're actually feeding into their belief that they're not powerful enough. Wouldn't it be better to show them that they can get out of it by themselves, that they are actually powerful, right? So can we just teach you how to inspire instead of drag, instead of take responsibility for other people? Mm. I think this is also for me, there's one, but we're surrounded by people saying like, yeah, you need to promise results and blah, blah, blah. Yes and no. We don't promise anything. I cannot promise that I'm gonna heal you. I cannot promise anything because you have free will. I can show you what I can do, but the responsibility is yours. Is yours. It's not mine, right? It's the same thing for you guys. The responsibility for the outcome of whatever service that you're doing, you're offering, is your client's, not yours. Not yours. You can learn how to leverage your abilities, what is natural for you, but that doesn't mean that you owe them anything. Oh, okay. Some of you are carrying a debt. If people pay you, whatever it is, even if it's like 10 euros, you feel like you owe them. And this comes from a different place, from a few different places, from having to prove that you're worth the money and that you're responsible. If there's exchange, a money exchange, you're responsible. So can we just clear this? You're not. Okay. Can we teach you how to value what comes naturally for you. That's not what we learn from society, but that's where we're going towards. So you can choose to keep yourself stuck in this mentality, or to align yourself with this new mentality that we actually value everybody's natural gifts, what's natural, what's easy, instead of shaming them for not being like us, for not being, for not fitting in. Again, you can be inspired by other people, but you don't have to follow their footsteps. It's not your life. Okay, some of you are like, there's a little bit of shame regarding your story. So let's see. Okay, there's a few different things. First, some of you are like, oh, but I don't have a huge thing that I overcame. I didn't suffer enough. So can we teach you that it's not through suffering that you need to learn? That you can learn through joy and through and your story is yours. You don't have to compare. Stop comparing. Let's just stop comparing, please. Okay, can we teach you that your story simply shaped who you really are, simply showed you who you really are. And that's what's important. That's what's important. Your true self, your truth, whatever gift it is that you came here to teach, to show to the world. Good. And some of you are on the other end of the spectrum, like you're ashamed that you suffered so much, right? So first of all, can we acknowledge how far you've come already? And this is something for all of us, no matter what happens. It's very easy to take ourselves for granted. Take each step we take for granted. And again, it comes from comparing. Can we acknowledge for you, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you did, just acknowledge the strength in it, the power in it. Can we clear the belief that you're a victim of your past, that you're condemned because of your past? Okay. Oh, cool. I'm being guided to activate your pineal gland. So the pineal gland is inside our brain, right in the middle, and it holds a lot of knowledge. It holds all the information of all lifetimes, past and future, everything your soul has lived, and your purpose, your talents, it holds everything. So inside the pineal gland, there's the master cell, and there's the Akashic records, which again is the soul's path, basically. So first of all, we're gonna activate it. We're just gonna ignite it. Just allow Creator to teach you how to acknowledge your pineal gland, how to awaken it. Because for a lot of us, it's calcified from the water that we drink, the tap water with fluoride, from the toothpaste. There's a lot of things that have fluoride, and it calcifies the pineal gland. So let's decalcify it. Is that a word? You understood. You can feel like your third eye will open a little bit. It's normal. You can feel like your crown chakra is going to open a little bit as well. It's like in the intersection of these chakras, basically. Okay, good. Now we're going to go inside your pineal gland. Imagine going inside your pineal gland, and you're going to see whatever talents that are hidden that you didn't know you had, but it's yours. You can see, sometimes I witness it as a file cabinet. So you can visualize it like this, or just hear things. Again, whatever comes to you, however it comes to you. What are your hidden talents? Some of you have musical talents that are hidden. I see a saxophone. Awesome. Cool. Oh, some of you have like very healing hands, like insanely healing hands. Cool. So if that's you, maybe you're feeling your hands getting very warm now. Okay. Interesting. I just found one of mine. I'll share it later. I'll give you a few more seconds. I'll be silent so you can really access it. And you can also ask, what is your soul's purpose in this lifetime? Our soul's purpose is huge, but we can focus in this lifetime. So we're going to ask Creator to magnify those things, to magnify this hidden talent. Oh, cool. I see like it's spinning around. So cool. So just allow it, however it comes to you. Just allow Creator to magnify those hidden talents, your soul's purpose, and to align you with this. If you want to say yes, you're going to be guided. Okay. Some of you, a lot of changes are going to happen. You're going to have to let go of a lot of stuff. So can we teach you that it's safe for you to let go, to release, to say goodbye to people, places, circumstances, beliefs, and identities? Because you're going to receive so much more. Yeah. Awesome. Some of you are like very much shedding skin right now. That's very cool. Can we teach you that you're ready to be this new version of you? You don't have to give it up, to give yourself up. That's not it. Not it. You're going to become more of who you are. You're going to align yourself with your higher self. Beautiful. Some of you are a little bit afraid of being too much. So can we just do it gradually as you're ready? Don't worry, like you're not gonna, your house is not gonna burn down. Let's release the need to be dramatic, like to create drama, to push you into change. Okay, we can do it gradually. We can do it easily, with love, with self-love, without judging ourselves, without pushing ourselves too hard. There's a very sweet spot that is between being too comfortable and pushing yourself too hard into the extreme. Whatever it is for you. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Okay. Can we teach you that whatever happens, there's more to come? There's more, the highest and best still to come. That if you lose something that you think it's important, but if it's not for your highest and best, you will know that it's for your highest and best to lose those things. Yeah? But can we also teach you that you don't have to create, to sabotage yourself in losing things that are not meant to be lost? Again, you don't have to create unnecessary drama and suffering. You're just simply aligning yourselves with our soul, the flow of our soul. Okay, and then can we teach you how to make decisions that are in this alignment and how to recognize those decisions? And everything you learn, everything you see, everything you hear, you can filter through this alignment, to this energy, this flow. Good. That you can recognize when it's coming from a place of lack, of trying to prove yourself, of trying to prove that you're worthy, and when it's coming from this highest and best place. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Bring your awareness back to the bright, iridescent white light. Imagine that energy washing over you like a waterfall of unconditional love, of bright light. Releasing everything that needs to be released right now. Integrating this healing all the way down. And imagine once again energy coming from the core of the earth, grounding you, connecting you to the nurturing of Mother Earth, all the way up to the crown chakra. See how these two energies mix into you, because you're made out of those two energies, Mother Earth, the yin energy, and Father Sky, the yang energy. And you're always connected. When you're ready, take a deep breath. When you feel grounded, come back and open your eyes. Ooh, wow. Let me know how it was for you. Roy saying, dear soul, your capacity to anchor and keep light and love in this space is truly astounding. One of the best healings I've received in Theta. Wow, I'm gonna cry. Thank you. You've reminded me that the gentleness of love heals and realigns your reality. How fortunate and deserving I am today. Oh my God, thank you so much. Wow. I'm gonna cry. I'm very sensitive. Wow. You know, that's why I do what I do. Thank you. Thank you. Really. And that's so true. Like, we overcomplicate things. I'm the master of overcomplicating things. But see what happens when we trust, when we're guided, and we're just being of service. And the more I aligned with my soul, right? The more I can be of service, of help. Amazing. I'm so glad. But I have to know, before we end up, I have to know, what are your hidden talents? If you're watching the replay, please also let me know. And what did you find out about your soul's purpose? So my hidden talent, that was very shocking, is actually the ability to manifest very easily. This is one of the biggest topics for me that I struggle with. So it's very interesting that I have this power. So I'm gonna keep aligning myself to this hidden talent of mine. Sandy saying that was nice. I'm going to watch the replay for the meditation. Yes, do it. Yeah, I watch my own replays, just so you guys know. Because I'm partially here, but I'm really like in the flow. So sometimes I go back and say, oh, I did that. That's cool. I learned from myself. Ah, thank you. I'm always so amazed at the directions you take us. Me too. I'm always amazed. Honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know, guys. Let me know. What did you find out? What is your hidden talent? And also, if any of you felt like you need to make some cuts in your lives, what do you need to let go? Laura saying, thank you, showed me a few things I hadn't realized, and some I did, which hidden nerve, hidden talent, some hidden confidence, I think. Awesome. More compassionate than I realized I could be. Amazing. Wow, that's so cool. So cool. Yeah. Sometimes we want to be something that we don't think we are, but I guarantee you, if there's any part of you that wants to be something, it's because you already are. Oh my God, I guarantee you, like seriously, I have no doubt about this. No doubt. And it can be painful because you're not there yet. But if you want to be more compassionate, more confident, more fill in the blank, I guarantee that is something that is already within you. It was just rejected, denied because of your past experiences, this lifetime, past lifetimes, doesn't matter, but it's there. It's there. The Creator does not give us desires and dreams that are not ours to take. It's not how the universe works. Yeah. Listening also hidden talent confidence, trust in myself more than I know. Yes! Very good. Very good. Yeah. If you guys feel like it, do a journaling exercise tonight. Just write down things that you think you're not, but you want to be. Qualities, anything. Like you're like, oh, I wish I was confident. I wish I was blah blah blah, whatever it is. And then connect to Creator. There's many meditations here. You can watch the replays. On the description of the video, there's also the link to my free meditations you can download and connect to this energy and ask Creator to show you where it already is within you and what you need to heal to awaken it. Debbie saying, I will watch the replay too because my hidden talents are still hidden. No problem. No problem. More tears, saw lots of green. Not sure if it was me shedding skin. Maybe it was. But felt energy move all over my body at the moment. Good, good. And yeah, like our talent sometimes, we don't want to see our talents, right? We don't want to see our talents. But keep doing it. Again, the more we heal things, the more layers we heal, the easier it gets. The easier it gets. Yeah. Anyone else wants to share before we finish up? Okay, as you guys share, if you're inside my Facebook group, I posted yesterday about I'm opening some free 30-minute sessions in exchange. If you've been following my lives and feeling that you've already benefited from it, I want to talk to you because I am building a business and I'm still lost. So honestly, I just want to talk to you. Like, what are you getting out of it? What do you feel like I'm helping you with? You know, like what are the good things? What are the feedbacks? And so I want to do this exchange. So I'll give you free 30 minutes. You can talk about anything you want. You can do a healing, can do a coaching, whatever you want. And then we talk a little bit about, how am I helping you? How can I help you further? It's not a sales call, I promise. It's just for me to have a little bit more clarity into what I'm doing already, what I'm already good at. Because sometimes it's hard for us to recognize, isn't it? Sandy, so you are the one that have healing hands. Oh, amazing. You're already a healer, so it's just the next step. I love it. So yeah, so if you want to do this exchange with me, 30 minutes free session for 30 minutes of me just asking you some questions, please contact me and we book for this week. I still have some spots this week or next week because yeah, it's gonna be good. Didi saying, there is a person very close to me my entire life, I've always felt was against me, but always do things for me, but then strings come up. Interesting. Very interesting awareness. See how it happens. Like we think that because the person's being so nice and blah blah blah, right? It means that we owe them something. We don't owe them anything. And I can see myself doing this sometimes. Like, oh, but this person, like 5 years ago, she was so nice to me. She helped me. So what? Be grateful, send them love, and move on. Right? Yeah. Exactly. Trust that feeling. Trust that feeling. Yeah. Yes. Okay, beautiful people. See you next week. Thank you so much for being here again. You always give me so much energy. And yeah, let's talk if you want to talk to me. And I'll see you next week. Oh, and if you have any suggestions of topics, let me know. It's always helpful. Okay. Have a beautiful day, and I see you soon.